The action is just okay. I don't think it's as good as Korra, or I don't think it's as good as Castlevania. I think they have better storyboard artists who are directing the action and the fight scenes. But in this, I don't think the fight scenes are as good as Castlevania and Korra, but I think the action scenes are still pretty fun. I caught a lot of references to other movies. There's very obviously like Matrix Reloaded on the highway. There's Matrix with the mini machine gun in the helicopter. There's a moment where the movie turns into The Raid, or the series turns into The Raid, and the Mary character is hiding in the apartment complex. And I was like, oh, this is obviously The Raid, right? I'm not the only one seeing this. And then there's a really great animated sequence where they blow up Air Force One and everybody's falling down and Dante has to save them, and that's all Iron Man 3. And the animation in that's lovely. It's beautiful. It's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason I think the fighting, when it's him like fighting bad guys and it's shooting and him slicing and dicing, like that personally didn't do it for me, but it is still well animated.
Sure. And you have two kinds of fights in this, or two kinds of action scenes mostly. Like there's the, everything's superhuman, right? It's either the demons versus regular humans, and then demon versus demon. So in order to kind of show off how incredibly overpowered the demons are compared to humans, the demons are just kind of like literally like teleporting because they're so much faster. And that's kind of like, same with like Dante, like he's just kind of like literally moonwalking around people. But then when it's demon versus demon, it's a little bit more, there's still that over the topness, like seeing Dante like in the motorcycle chase, like, him whipping out the motorcycle that he was riding as a bludgeoning, like, blunt weapon, a melee weapon. That stuff's cool. But like for the most part, like that is more like that's the closest you would get to like a traditional like fight scene, if you could even call it that. But again, because it's Dante and because it's Devil May Cry, I like 90% of my brain is thinking it has to be over the top. It can't really, you can't have like choreography, because you need to, the point of these action scenes is to show how incredibly slick and talented Dante is, and how much he just kind of like doesn't even give a shit when he's in the middle of a fight scene. So like, yeah, like that's the unfortunate thing about Dante as a character is like, as cool as he can be, like, if you want to watch animation that shows off a good fight scene, this is gonna be different. This is gonna be
it's
a lot more
different.
exaggerated.
It felt a little more on the action side, as opposed to fight choreography. So you can keep that in mind. If you like fight scenes, like this is maybe not it.
Yeah. The other 10% of me was thinking, well, but in Devil May Cry, he was wielding nunchucks and channeling Bruce Lee. So I was like, I kind of wanted to see more of that, though.